Dear students, I hope that you all will be fine. In this lecture here today, we will discuss about the theme of the short story, which is titled here A Handful of Dates, written by Tayyib Sali. Dear students, we can say that the story, we can say about the theme of this short story that it highlights the age old truth that appearances can be deceptive and action speaks louder than words. Dear students, as you are aware now from the story, you have got it now that grandfather from his physical appearance appears to be a deeply religious and pious soul. But in reality, he proves to be a devil filled with selfish and opportunistic designs. Dear students, the grandfather's greed, according to author, as we know now, has no bounds, and he leaves no stone unturned to grab Masood's land without feeling any pity on him. Thus, we can uh, express it in the words of Shakespeare: one may smile and still be a villain. Dear students, here this story, A Handful of Dates, is based on the theme that we must be good neighbors. We should not be callous. We should be the protectors of our neighbors. We should be the helpers of our neighbors. We should not exploit them at any cost. Dear students, the writer, the narrator, here works out his theme by the life of the two neighbors. One is his grandfather, and the second one is the neighbor of his grandfather, the Masood. Dear students, as we go through the story and we came to know that the neighbor Masood is an indolent man. That means he's a lazy man. He has inherited 100 acres of land from his forefathers. But dear students, we are also aware about that he is a much married man. That means he has a weakness. What sort of weakness Masood was possessing? That he was marrying woman after woman. So he has some, we can say that he feels pleasure in marrying a woman after woman. In order to marry woman after woman, he has to, we can say, sell his 2 acres of land every time. And the grandfather was always ready to take that land from Masood. Dear students, the grandfather tells this story to his favorite grandson, here the author, that one day he will be able to buy all the land belonging to Masood. Dear students, this revealing of truth, or we can say this revealing by the grandfather to his grandson here, who is very loyal and loving to his grandfather, begins to hate his grandfather now. Dear students, the grandson in this story, that is the narrator, criticizes this greed in his grandfather and starts hating him. Dear students, he expressed his disgust for his grandfather by spewing out the handful of dates given to him by his grandfather. Finally, we can sum up that, dear students, that we should be supportive